If you're new to this channel, I help you learn to be more creative from my lessons in leathersmithing by giving you the best tips, tools, and practices. So consider subscribing. I make videos here showing my craft and the way that I like to do it. So join in along. You might learn something, you might not. I'm learning, so thanks for joining. So here I am in the newly renovated but not yet finished Odegard family workshop. If you're new here, my dad and I spent 3-4 months tearing down shelving, redoing drywall, mudding, taping, cleaning up, putting in new lights overhead here, putting in new sockets. I've got multiple plugs on these beams for doing studio lighting and ramping up the video quality for this leather workshop studio. So it's pretty exciting to be in here. There's a bit of an echo, which I apologize for, but one step at a time, as I like to say, and we will get there and it will be glorious. So. All right, so you saw me on the time lapse there cut out this pattern here, and then I decided I'm going to use this heavyweight bridle leather as the bottom. So I rolled it out, and here we are now. Got the 8 to 9 ounce black English bridle leather here. I'm going to cut out of the belly side of the hide. This will be the bottom of the bag, and then I'm going to cut some straps out of this section here. So next step. Okay, there we got the one strap here, 2 3/8 wide for the bottom of the bag stripe that's going to go around. So here I'll just roll this leather up quick. All right, so you saw me cut out the bottom for the bag and the bottom strip for the bag. I'll use this strap here. I might cut down to 1-inch strap for the handle piece and all that, but we'll get to that later. The next step is I'm going to take these cute little dividers here, and I'm going to mark about 1/2 inch in all around, and then I'm going to take the gouge and I'm going to gouge out a bit of a gully going around the circumference of the bag, and then I'm going to get it wet, and then I'm going to fold the edge down. That way it will have a bit of a structure at the bottom and give me the ability to sew it on the machine all the way around. So get to it. Okay, here we have what we call a gouge, and it's got a sharp U-shaped blade that protrudes from this housing here. If I adjust it, it sticks out, and that makes a channel in the leather that you can bend and do different things with layers. So that's what we're gonna do next step on the line that I just marked. Okay, I set the depth for my gauge. All right, now you can a relief cut, basically what it is. All right, well, now I have to get it wet. So then, what I have to do is put this on the blow dryer, dry it, and it'll stay in this shape. After about 5-10 minutes on the blow dryer, it's still a little bit damp. I can feel it. It's not dry by any means, but what I need to do is I need to get, I'll take this soft tape measure. I will be able to 44.5. I'm actually going to go just a little bit tighter than 44.5. I'm going to go at 44 3/8. Okay, here on the 2 3/8 inch wide black strip for the bottom, it's going to go around like that. I marked my 44.5 right here. So I'm going to cut it after I double check the measurement. Oh, don't forget that you have to have overlap extra on either side, not to butt up, but to overlap. Don't forget that. Think about your steps. Think ahead, but not too far ahead. We'll build this sucker from the ground up. See, that's my mark there. I need an extra 5/8 for one side and another 5/8. An extra 1.25 inches. I'm a little bit long there. I'm going to trim off 1/4 inch. Okay, boom. 5/8 back. This line, I have to skive to that line and make it angled down, skive into it. That means thinning the leather at a bevel. The benevolent beveler. The benevolent beveler. Say that 10 times fast. Chicken broth. So what this is our traditional, what we call edge, rub, and die. And now I'm trying out something new. I'm trying out this Japanese toconol, and I'm liking it. It adds an extra step, but I'm okay with that. Nicer edge is a nicer edge. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's probably a better way to apply the toconol to the leather. But I don't have any. I don't have anything else right now. So use what you got when you got it. Very nice. Dye on your hands, inevitable. That is a finished edge, right there. Hand rubbed and dyed. This can get sewn together. Alright, so what you saw me just do there, I marked where I want my stitch lines to go once I attach the sides of the bag later on. So this piece has been pre-marked. Next step, I have to switch the thread on the union lock stitch from white to red. So let's get on over.